my name's Andrew Hopkins and I'm a VAT partner based in Cardiff. Today I'm going to talk about VAT and international activities. Businesses trading internationally often encounter problems as they try to navigate the complex VAT rules that exist in this area. Failing to understand these rules can lead to additional VAT registrations, tax authority audits and assessments for underdeclared VAT. The amounts involved can be substantial. So why exactly is it so difficult? Where suppliers and customers belong in different countries, we firstly need to establish in which country VAT needs to be accounted for. This is determined by what are called the VAT place of supply rules. These rules are complex, detailed, and extensive. For supplies of services, the VAT place of supply is dependent both on the nature of the supply and the business status of the customer. Whilst general rules do exist to try and simplify this matter, these differ depending on whether the customer is in business or not. To complicate matters further, there are various exceptions to these general rules which fundamentally change the VAT treatment. It's not just supplies of services that are complicated. Businesses shipping goods overseas or importing goods will need a strong awareness of the VAT rules. A simple mistake such as supplying goods under the wrong Incoterm can lead to a VAT registration requirement in another country. Additionally, while there is scope to zero-rate supplies of goods sent to overseas destinations, failure to obtain sufficient evidence that the goods have physically left the UK can lead to significant problems. This requirement can be particularly challenging for suppliers which sell goods on an ex-works or FCA basis, where the customer collects the goods and organises the transport. For businesses importing goods, many countries, including the UK, insist that the importer must take ownership of the goods if it is to be able to recover the associated import VAT. This can be a major issue for companies importing third-party goods for testing or research purposes if they are not utilising one or more of the reliefs available. So what action should businesses take now? Businesses that are getting involved in international activity for the first time should consider how confident they are in their ability to understand and implement the complex rules that exist around international supply chains. Even businesses that have been trading internationally for some time should take stock of how robust their current processes are and whether they are acting in accordance with both VAT and customs duty requirements. To summarise, international activity is complex. Complexity brings challenge and scope for error, the ramifications of which can be substantial. Tax and customs authorities, both in the UK and overseas, recognise this and are increasingly focusing on this area. It's therefore crucial that businesses devote the appropriate time and resource to getting this right if they are to avoid problems further down the line.